Hey yo, E-King Fight News. In this video, I'm gonna give you the whole truth on Eddie Hearn, why his quote-unquote invasion to the US has completely failed, and what his true agenda is as a boxing promoter. This is the whole truth on Eddie Hearn. E-King Fight News, we got more on this.
It's a matter of when, not if, because I think Dillian Whyte's going to become the WBO mandatory early next year, and that'll be due in September. So I think it's a matter of when he fights Anthony Joshua, not if. It's very clear the target is Deontay Wilder, but Dillian Whyte has earned his shot at world title, and he'll be the WBO mandatory, I believe, very soon. Your thoughts on what was another very good contest? I didn't think it could get any better. You know, we owe a debt of gratitude to these guys. No one can imagine what they go through in the ring. And Chisora and White done themselves proud tonight. Absolute gems of British boxing. And again, he goes down as another classic. Anthony Joshua.
All right. You already know what it is. Y'all heard Eddie Hearn. And point blank, this guy doesn't care about any fighters except for a handful of his little favorite guys down in the UK. You know? Point blank, any American fighter that Eddie Hearn's looking to sign, he doesn't give a shit about him, man. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. Look at what he's doing with Amir Khan. Look at what he did with him. And Amir Khan, he might be the bad side because he's conning the shit out of Eddie Hearn. And when I say that, I mean, look at what Amir Khan did. Eddie Hearn signed him to a 3-fight deal, right? He gave him 2 easy fights. And then he wants to cash him out. He wants to cash him out, win or lose. Give him a fight that, you know, quote unquote, has been building for years, quote unquote. You know, a fight, in my opinion, that's well past the expiry date, right? That's Amir Khan versus Kell Brook, right? Amir Khan looked pretty terrible against Samuel Vargas. You know, he let a fringe contender hurt him several times and nearly knock him out towards the end of the fight. And Kell Brook basically got halfway beat up by a guy named Zafari. A guy named Zafari. But that's besides the point, right? My whole point in that is, you see how he builds up both of these guys? Bum fight, and then, okay, let's cash him out. Let's cash out Kell Brook. Let's cash out Amir Khan. And Eddie Hearn makes all the dough. Right? That's how he rolls. Look what he did with Tony Bellew. Look what he did with Tony Bellew, guys. Oh yeah, let's match him up against David Haye. Oh yeah, Bellew got the upset victory. You know, he resurrected his quote-unquote career. Right? Oh, let's do the rematch. Right? Bellew already knocked him out. So he got that win again. And it's like, okay, Bellew, how about this fight? And it's time for Eddie Hearn to cash out, right? To build up a new guy. So it's okay, Bellew, here's what you do. You fight Usyk. Let's fight Alexander Usyk. You know? And Bellew's a crazy motherfucker. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go down to cruiserweight. And shit, that was a pretty good fight for as long as it lasted. And Bellew is one of Eddie Hearn's little favorites, so you know, I can't knock on the guy. I'm telling you right now, with Eddie Hearn's move to the US, it's not working out because the guys who he's signing to deals, he's not putting 100% of his promotion of his machine behind these guys. Jarrell Miller, is he pushing Jarrell Miller to the moon? Absolutely not. He's putting him against a bunch of bum ass fighters. That's what he's doing. Look at what he did with Jesse Vargas. Jesse Vargas was supposed to beat Thomas Delorme. He caught a draw, and they put Jesse Vargas on the back burner. Right? Point blank, that's what happened. Right? But hey, Eddie Hearn, you gotta take the good with the bad, right? He might not give a shit about Jesse Vargas after the draw, but he put on Clarissa Shields for a fight. So hey, there's some good with the bad. But my main point is, there's only a couple fighters he really cares about, and he'll really protect. He's only protecting one fighter right now, and that's Anthony Joshua. He's got a full-on, he's got security team round the clock. He's got trolls online protecting AJ right now. Point blank, he's got trolls online protecting AJ right now. But, on the real, what is Eddie Hearn gonna do when AJ's out of the picture? When he fades to black? The truth is, he doesn't have anybody to fill that void. There's no other UK fighter that can fill that void for him. So he's got him protected. He's only doing in-house fights. When's the last time AJ did a fight with someone that wasn't signed with Matchroom? Don't tell me Joseph Parker. Don't tell me Joseph Parker, because clearly Eddie Hearn had some options on Joseph Parker. Clearly, right? When's the last time Anthony Joshua fought a guy that wasn't signed to Matchroom Sport? Y'all gotta tell me that shit. He ain't fighting. He ain't even fighting Jerome Miller anytime soon. He can talk about that fight, but he's been talking about that for the past fucking year and a half. Have we gotten any closer to that fight? Absolutely not. So, what I mean to say is, Eddie Hearn is now trying to get Tyson Fury on his side. He's trying to coerce Tyson Fury to come over to Matchroom. Let's do a deal. Let's make the AJ fight. Hey, don't worry about Wilder. You're gonna make more with AJ. You're gonna make more with AJ. And look what's happened. Look what's happened recently with Ben Davidson. And I got the whole story, man. He can't fight neither. Right? He's trying to coerce Tyson Fury into basically, doing a 2-fight deal maybe. Doing something. Maybe a tune-up fight and then an AJ fight. Who knows? Who knows what Eddie Hearn's got planned? But he does the same thing with every other fighter. He wants to build you up for 2 fights. Give you some bread. And then cash out on the 3rd fight. He's done it every single time. He pretty much cashed out Kell Brook in a fight with Gennady Golovkin, which he had no business being in. Yet all you UK fans want to support Eddie Hearn, a guy who completely destroyed Kell Brook's career. Destroyed it. Now he's trying to build it back up. Right? He's trying to build it back up from the bottom. Fighting bum bash fights. Fighting nobodies. In half-empty arenas and shit, man. And you know what's funny? Amir Khan sees the scam. He can see it coming. He knows Eddie Hearn's trying to cash him out in a big fight. Not that Eddie Hearn's trying to pay him. But once again, Eddie Hearn's paying flat fees. He's paying flat fees. He's not giving Amir Khan a percentage. Just like he's not giving Deontay Wilder a percentage. You see how it all works? You see how it all works? Eddie Hearn is trying to get rich off these guys and put them in there in 50-50 fights. But at the same time, he ain't giving them what they're worth. At this stage, Amir Khan has a pay-per-view lined up with Terence Crawford, and it doesn't look like he's turning it down. Eddie Hearn knows this. Eddie Hearn knows this, man. And he knows he got played. If Amir Khan goes ahead and takes that Terence Crawford fight. He knows he got played. So he's trying to do damage control. He's, Amir Khan's really torn. He's been torn over the past few weeks now. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. Anyways, I'd be on the road right now, and I gotta drive very carefully. So, my whole point is, Eddie Hearn really only cares about a handful of fighters. All those other guys signed to him, he can terminate their contracts at any time. He could put them in there. He could lowball the shit out of them. You know, he can do a whole lot of things. Right? He can set him up. He can set him up in a fight. You know, look what he did with Rocky Fielding. Oh yeah, he cashed him out. Cashed his title out to Canelo. But what did that do for Rocky Fielding? You know, a guy who basically took a dive. It didn't do shit for Rocky Fielding, really. It got him a paycheck. Sure it did. Maybe it helped him out. Big time, maybe he could pay off a house. Oh, so great, Eddie Hearn. Look what he's doing. Look at his fighters. Look at him get knocked out one by one. Look at him fall every single time. I mean, shit. It is what it is, really. You know, don't you think Rocky Fielding would have made more in a rematch with Callum Smith? You know, don't you think the UK pay-per-view would have bought into that fight? I mean, you guys tell me. Because I tell you what, when it comes to Callum Smith, Eddie Hearn's going to have a hard time building this guy up if he can't get legitimate fights. Right? You're going to see Callum Smith in there with guys you never heard of. Who's going to happen? Right? Because he's going to try and protect the dude. But you know what? Callum Smith is a real warrior, and I believe he's one of the more talented guys that Eddie Hearn really has under his banner. So, him and Alexander Usyk are really the two best fighters he has. And for that reason, he may not protect them as much as he would in Anthony Joshua. Right? He's really playing favorites with some of these guys. So we got to see how it all plays out. But I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn cannot be trusted. Guy can't be trusted. You see what he did to Kell Brook? See what he did to his career? Who else got fucked up on Eddie Hearn? On Eddie Hearn's account. Who else got fucked up? I know Kell Brook's not the only one. And that's a fact. O'Hara Davies got all the way fucked up on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn got O'Hara Davies completely cut from the roster after he lost to Josh Taylor. Remember that? And he said some shit about, you know, who knows, some kind of UK incident I'm not too familiar with. And look at O'Hara Davies now. He's doing quite well for himself. I think he took another L, though. Yo, man. But still another talented fighter out there. A very talented fighter. Look at what happened with Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly pulled out due to some kind of illness that no one really knows about. Eddie Hearn plays favorites for the guy. But I'm going to tell you what. If a Jarrell Miller pulled out on some kind of illness, you ain't going to see Eddie Hearn cover up for him. You ain't going to see that. That's just facts. So E-King Fight News, let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. E-King's Fight News, and we're out.